Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations of a psychological, mental health, emotional health paradigm. We do what we can where we can, and I would love to be able to help more people in 2022, and hopefully you're a part of that. So if you're looking for coaching, life, relationship, business, habit change, would love to be of assistance to you in that way going forward into 2021 and beyond. A couple ways you can reach out at PO Perception on Twitter or in the About Me section of this YouTube page. Either one will get you in touch with me or a member of my team. We can move from there. Stages of change and reasons for change is what we're looking at. And this is specifically personality or habit change. So the first is if you are experiencing pressure, either from within yourself, you're not happy, you're not healthy, your body is showing you that you need to change, your friends or family, people that love you, people that care about you, are telling you that change is necessary in whatever habit you're trying to overcome. Pressure from either internal or external can be a reason that people entertain the idea of changing a habit. The desire for a better life or not to experience a worse life. So it's what I call the pain pleasure fulcrum. It's either because a person desires something better in their life to experience more pleasure or to avoid pain. When those changes become a central focus, when we desire to have something better or avoid something worse, then change becomes on the level of why we do what we do. And understanding the why behind what we do is one of the most important things that any person can do when we are forced into change because we, are just feel compelled that something needs to be different and people are judging us or we're uncomfortable. That can be super tragic and non-beneficial and non-healthy. But when a person is changing because they believe on some level that they are ultimately, being manipulated, or they feel like nothing is ever going to loosen up on them or make their life easier unless they change, that can be super difficult too and super uncomfortable as well. So understanding how to connect on a deeper level with the way in which we change and understanding how to come in a pretty good manner. So hopefully it is valuable to look at the whys for most people. The next is catastrophe will force us to change. Catastrophe and trauma kind of go hand in hand here. A catastrophe can be a world event like somebody's passing. It can be it can be a job loss. It can be sickness. It can be the end of a relationship. It could be a natural disaster. And then with that comes trauma. When your brain changes from a traumatic perspective, you will then be compelled to change how you view the world. Perspective shift is what creates the need for that change. When you see the world from a different perspective, you then are going to want to need, or even in some cases feel compelled that you need to make changes so that you can survive, so that you can get to a healthier place, so that you can do things on a deeper level and ultimately get to some form of better and more improved and more consistent manner of making good decisions, making healthy and smart decisions, and ultimately getting to a healthy place that's there. And so, it's it's an interesting run from that perspective. When we begin to understand how to make better decisions, we also then can make more lasting and committed and consistent changes for our own betterment, for the betterment of our friends, family, career, mental health, emotional health, physical health, spiritual awareness. All of these changes, though, have to come from within. They have to be things that you're committed to doing. You can't, in other words, force yourself to change. And a lot of people try to do that, and it never works out well, or almost never. And it never works out well because when you force yourself to change, what you're really saying is, I don't have value in myself as a person. I don't have a greater good value in that way, but I'm going to force myself to be something I don't naturally want to be. and that challenge becomes even harder. So hopefully this is helpful, and I can continue to be helpful into the new year. Keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Till next time, everybody.